Hello and welcome back to Georgesgamingguide. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Luke Skywalker Rebel Pilot BrickHeadz set number 40795, and this has been out of 138 pieces. Now with the 138 piece count, as you can imagine, it's not a very large set, measuring around 3 inches or 8 centimeters tall. So as you can see, this is BrickHead 264. As I said earlier, only 138 pieces, so it is a rather small model, but as are most of the BrickHeadz. As you can see, just as all the others, it can come off the stand it's on, and then there's a couple of pictures here from when this version of Luke is from, which is of course episode 4, A New Hope, one being just before they go and destroy the Death Star, and the second one being while they're destroying the Death Star. I think this is a really good idea for a BrickHead. I think that it's going to look really good when it's finished. So without further ado, let's have a look at the finished model. So we are back, and this is the finished model, and I do think that LEGO has done a really good job on this model, and I really recommend it. The build was really easy, really simple, but still interesting, and I think that it's just a great model, all in all. So if we have a look, on the back there's not really a lot going on, it's just some detailing with the colour of the helmet and what he's wearing on his back. On his right hand side, it just shows the side of his helmet, and then the hand he's got his lightsaber in, and then on the other side it's effectively the same, just without the lightsaber. On the top there's just the top of his helmet, and then we have the front where we have the only printed piece, or the set, one of 2 printed pieces, sorry, in the set. So we have the bit at the top here which shows the 2 rebel symbols and a little bit of detail for the helmet, and then we have the bit on his front here which just shows some detail for some controls that are on what he's wearing. I do like what they've used for like the visor. They've got a couple of the clear plate pieces, and clear tile pieces, sorry, and I just think that it works really well. Adds a lot of depth to the set. I think that this is a really nice BrickHeadz. I think this is one of the better BrickHeadz that LEGO's done, to be honest. There's a lot more going on with it, and I think that helps. I think there's just been a lot more thought gone into it as well. This, for example, the Mace Windu BrickHead that LEGO did. I know that Mace Windu is a relatively boring character, but it was a very boring BrickHead, in my opinion. I know some people probably disagree, but in my opinion it was a very boring BrickHead. But I think LEGO's really pulled it out of the bag with this one. I think that this is a really nice BrickHead. The detail is good on it. Obviously you can't put too much on a BrickHead, because otherwise too many printed pieces drive the price up. You can't have a lot on it in case it looks too bulky. But I think overall this is a good set, and LEGO has done a very nice job on it, and I would really recommend it. And yeah, so thank you for watching again. I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and if you've got any thoughts about it, and also want to watch out for this Sunday's video, which is going to be my review of the Trial Chamber.